Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going up to Columbus with my good buddy Joe, and we're going to do another tutorial. This time how to paint a bio helmet. It's the first of its kind, made by Casey McCabe, but called the Aqua Hunter, I believe. But before we do that, I want to talk to you about a few things. First, I've had a couple questions. Yes, Joe does do commissions. So if you're looking to have anything painted, or if you see anything we're doing, you're like, hey, I'd like one of those, feel free to contact us. I can put you in touch with him, and you guys can work out a deal. He's very reasonable for such a great artist. The second thing is, we've had questions about, can you do this, can you do that? Yes, we take requests. We'd love to do different types of stuff, not only Predator, but other types of props. It just depends on if he has it in at the moment, and we can match up our schedules, and I can get up there and film with him. But feel free to make requests. I know we got one right now that a guy wants us to do a Predator 1 bio helmet, which we'd love to do. And I've actually got one that just came in, so at some point I hope to take it up and get him to paint it. We can do a video on it too. But the tutorials you're going to see, they are not the end-all be-all of how to do it. You can take your own liberties. A lot of the times when we're sitting there painting, Joe will look at something and he originally planned to use this shade of gold, and he'll be like, you know what, maybe this will work better. So play with it. If you don't have the exact color that he has, you can use it any color you want, and just make it your own. What he's showing you is a basic overall of how he does it, the type of techniques he uses, whether it be swirls or sprays, giving you different PSI settings. It's just a general how to do it, and for you to take your liberties and make it your own. But if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We'll try to answer them the best we can, and hope you enjoy the video.
Hey guys, Joe Evans again. Today, here at Liquid Vision. Today we'll be painting Casey's brand new Aqua Hunter. Very first one ever out of the mold. So we're going to see what we can do with this today. We're going to do a basic build up on this. I want to go in and fine tune it later with some designs, custom designs and stuff that my friends will not have time here for today, but we will attach it to the at the end of the video for you to like. Also too, many people have been asking, sends links and stuff like that, can you do this, da da da. Yes, absolutely, I can paint anything for you. If you have any regarding questions, please contact us through the YouTube or something like that with any questions pertaining even more like what paint, da da da. If you want extras like behind the scenes or something like that, just contact us. But like I said, once again, we would be happy to paint. I'll be happy to paint anything for you. And even if you have questions about how this is painted, something like that, go ahead and ask us and everything. I'd be glad to help you with anything. So like I said, this is Casey's new bio. It's this is his first one, and this is all hand sculpted by him. Like thick urethane, like resin and stuff like this. Thing's like, it's a tank. But that is it, folks. We will be having a blast with this today. Hey guys, so here we start. Casey's Aqua Bio Hunter. He's already primed it for me, so we bypass that step. First thing we're going to do is actually just base coat it with, a black. So give us our base setup. And you can use any black, doesn't matter. So also people, I'm doing obviously just matte black. There are other alternatives. Maybe we can do, one time I can show you how to chrome stuff. But for right now, like I said, it's just, you can just use any acrylic black. I always use my golden black. It's very thick, durable, fantastic to spray, like I said, right out of the the bottle. It's airbrush friendly, but yet it's thick enough to actually paint with a brush if you need be to paint something with a brush. Okay, I believe we've got it all. Yep, we do, folks. So like I said, this is just now, like I said, this is base coat. It's not a primer, so just like I said, we're just going to like start off black and let this dry about 5-10 minutes, and we'll be back. So what we're going to do is, now this is an enamel. It's going to require you a different cleanup. You can just buy any kind of like acetone, paint thinner and stuff. I went with a new one. This is Martha Stewart's liquid gold. Normally I'd go with liquid leaf, which is really good, but hey, this seems a lot more fluid to run through the airbrush. Like I don't have to thin it or anything. So I want to try this and see how this works for the gold bio. So what you're going to do is lightly mist it, because you still want to be like a little dark underneath, because there'd be no sense of just like painting it solid gold and not having depth to it. Speaking of, anytime you're really painting metallics, don't shoot for the solid color. You always want a base coat of black. And you lightly mist it, getting it even. And even if you have some spots are heavy, making sure never to completely cover up the black. Just keep misting it lightly. Spin around here. And there we go, folks. It's a real pretty gold. And then what we're even going to do with this is, once we're done with it, we will clear this. But since this is enamel, we do want to let this dry for a good 10-15 minutes before we pick it up again. Enjoy. What we're going to do is go in now with this gold, it's liquid leaf, but it's silver. So we're just going to go and dry brush like some of these small details. And like I said, I think that's it for now. So we're just putting some accents in there, just to break up the separation from it. And like I said, since enamel, we'll let this dry for a few minutes. And then next up, we'll be on to the airbrush. Thanks, guys. So guys, what we're going to do now is the airbrushing, the weathering. I know some people do their weathering different. Some people actually will take like a water and patina. They will actually get the paint, take a wet paper towel, and just start stippling and everything. It's fine. It's cool. I preferably like to do airbrushing. So what we'll do is just go in. Best one, anybody can use anything, but I use the golden sepia. It's actually ready. They call these the high flow acrylics, which is airbrush, just airbrush ready, complete like liquid and stuff. And with this, it's just like little round marks, little streaks. See, just little tiny where marks and everything have gotten to it and stuff. It's like hazing within the metal and stuff. You can build up your brown values and just do little squiggles all over and everything. Really make it look like it's been weathered and stuff. This brown is mixing really beautiful over this gold. You can see like in the after, I think we might not even have to use black over top of this. So folks, there's one side done. We're going to let the cameraman take a break, and when we come back, we'll show you the whole complete. This is all like the weathering and stuff. Like I said, once again, just all little spirals and stuff. You can see all throughout, like the head, all the way down. Great side angle. Another great side angle. What we're going to do is, I can't think to put black into the gold and everything. I think the gold is just a little snot, but when you chrome, it's nice to have like a little bit of the black. So what we're going to do, we are going to go back in with the black. And we're going to add just a little bit of depth. Into the chrome. Probably what I'm going to do for now too is also paint the eyes black. For today, this is just the roundabout, folks. What I'm going to do later, after the boys leave, I'm going to go in and like hand paint tribal with blue metallic over it. But otherwise, that is the Aqua Hunter.